I got an email from what appears to be a shady company who apparently targets solo devs. From what others say, it's identity theft. I want to mess with them, but don't know how. My advice is don't mess with them. That whole, like, trolling scammers thing only works if you are, like, extremely knowledgeable yourself. You'll probably just end up getting scammed by anti-scamming them. Thanks to Tier 1 Goompy. That shit happens all the time. I know 2 Infinity Ward devs personally that heard rumblings about massive layoffs. Sledgehammer is also laying off apparently 40% of the company. I guess we'll see. I don't know about that. Laying off 40% of the company for Sledgehammer sounds like an outrageously big one. But we'll see. Let's see if you got that right. You broke the news. Oh, my bad, Uncle Boobs. Sorry. Didn't know you wanted me to call you that. Hopefully Suicide Squad better than Redfall. I think it probably will be a little better than Redfall. Why is the tech space laying off so many people? It's what everyone's been talking about, man. During COVID, everyone overhired. Now they're course correcting because they overhired. So they're scaling down now. There's so much bloat in these tech companies, and it's just leading to so many people losing their jobs now. Thanks, the resub Jelt. And thanks, damn. You hear about the Nicki situation? Yeah, I just didn't look into it at all. Apparently there's like beef between her and Megan Thee Stallion or something. I don't know, I didn't look at it. Did you watch Rebel Moon? Yeah, it sucked. I thought that shit was terrible. And then all the Snyder fans are like, well, you just have to wait for him to release the real version of it pretty soon. How can you be so impatient? Obviously, this was the prototype version. So I guess maybe if he releases the actual version, maybe it'll be better. You excited for Madam Web? It looks so good. It looks so bad, it's good. You just reminded me. I didn't watch this earlier, but I saw people dunking on this. Who's the star of that movie again? What's her name? She was on like SNL or something, and then like she herself was there to promote it, but she looked Dakota Johnson. She looked extremely unenthusiastic about it. And then like they had her say a joke about how Madam Web is like if AI made your boyfriend's favorite superhero movie. What if it's a great movie? If Madam Web is somehow anything remotely close to good, I would be shocked. It looks like the most throwaway superhero movie imaginable. Thanks, Puppet. I know one of the stars said she didn't know if the movie is good or not. That was, I don't know who it was, but they said that they were constantly filming in front of a blue screen, so they had no idea if the movie would even look good. Who was it? Hold on, let me check over on this one. Thanks for the membership, Puppet. Was it Sydney Sweeney? I don't think so. Maybe it was. It was Dakota Johnson again. Oh, yeah, it was. Dakota Johnson says it was absolutely psychotic to film Madam Web with a blue screen. I don't know if this is going to be good at all. Yeah, you and me both, sister. This shit looks like ass. This is like, she's like the worst PR for this movie ever. She's just so honest. It's like, yeah, it was psychotic. I don't know if it's going to be good. Probably not. It's like if AI made your boyfriend's favorite superhero movie. Like she's not selling me on it being good. Holy shit, Puppet. Thank you so much for the huge drop. Thank you, Crazy Puppet. Really appreciate the generosity. I hope you're having a great start to 2024. I've never really done a movie where you're on a blue screen and there's fake explosions going off and someone's going, explosion! And you act like there's an explosion. That to me was absolutely psychotic. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be good at all. I hope that I did an okay job. But I trusted Clarkson. She worked so hard and she has not taken her eyes off this movie since we started. I got sent this script and I was like, I don't know about me being a superhero. Huh. Look up the WARN Act. It's a legal provision that requires companies to report layoffs over 100 employees 60 calendar days prior to layoff. Is that new? Thanks to the gifted member, Brad. And I have not followed the One Piece TCG. Goblin plays it though, so I at least know a little bit about it, but I don't actively follow it. Blue screen movies are dead since the Unreal Engine LED film sets came out. That's what they use for stuff like Mandalorian. Oh, there's a name for that. Can't remember what it's called. That set has a name, but yeah, you're right. That's become kind of the new wave. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Witch. And yeah, I have Jake. That's bullshit. Are blue screens still extremely popular? Because I've seen a lot of different, like, in Tampa, there's a production company that's getting so much work right now because they have that set. Thanks to the Prime Bobby. And I know they're trying to expand to do more of those sets. And I can't remember what it's called. Is it called The Volume? That doesn't ring any bells. Thanks to Resub Sound Killer. Maybe it is. Maybe that is what it's called. Isn't it like a dome-shaped type of set? Yeah, it's like a... It's not really a dome, but it's open and it like I guess it kind of is like a half dome, but it goes out and then up. Thanks to the membership, Carlos. Thoughts on the Neuralink chip? Seems like nothing but bad news to me. I haven't looked into the Neuralink in like a year, so I don't even know what's going on with it. There was a first Neuralink implant on a human patient. How's it going? Are they super strong now? And yeah, I know what that is, Min. First thing they did was order pizza. Is that real? First thing they did with the Neuralink was order pizza? That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if it's really worth an implant in your head to order pizza, but I guess it's nice that you can. Thanks to Prime Bubba. Yeah, we saw the Sparking Zero new trailer. Apparently 164 characters, but most are probably going to be echoes. Do you believe in ghosts? My grandma was pulled out of her bed last night and broke her ribs. I do not believe in ghosts. But that is an interesting thing that happened. Are you sure she was pulled out of her bed and didn't just fall off? Because there's plenty of other things that could have caused that aren't paranormal. Holy shit, thank you again, Crazy Puppet. What the fuck, man? Thank you for the generosity.